And we're rolling. I think you already came up with the title for this video.
Hall of Justice.
Hall of Justice.
Mega Hall. It's not a mega hall.
It's not... Like, we've had plenty of customers in here today. It's not the Hall of Just Us.
The Hall of Just Us.
Oh, man, this is... I've been wanting a Hall of Justice for so long.
Yeah.
It's amazing that it's here.
It's cool, man. So, the Hall of Justice is Kenner. And you know what city Kenner was in, right?
Yeah.
What city?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. So this is based on an actual building in Cincinnati, the Museum Center or Train Center, I don't know, something like this. So Cincinnati something. So I think it's Museum Center. But
do you remember that guy that has
he
has like a DC superheroes museum, and it's designed to look like Hall of Justice?
He was on Toy Hunter. Yeah. So that's
what's it called? Toy Hunter.
Top Hunter?
Did he trap them and
and
eat them for food?
He hunted them.
Nothing tastes as good as something you've hunted.
Nothing tastes as good as the toys you trapped yourself. So pretty cool. We got the Justice Jogger.
Is that when Superman was crippled?
Trying to pick up Wonder Woman?
When will we see these in Walmarts, like for people?
Excuse me, can you hand me the cornflakes, please?
See, I've noticed, like, it doesn't have, like, a little mechanical arm to reach the mayonnaise, but that would...
He's sitting on his cape.
Wow.
Look, he's sitting on it.
It looks like, yeah.
Are we still allowed to point out funny things in box art?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's still something that we started.
I wasn't sure if since... Okay, never mind.
Does he also have a little red donut that he's sitting on, maybe for hemorrhoids?
Yeah. One thing we can give you that other people that copy us can't is knowledge. So the Justice Jogger, a lot of people will say, why does Superman need that?
Superman!
It was originally created for a Catwoman figure that they never made. It was going to be called the Cat Crawler, I think. So
why would Catwoman need it?
It's called Cat. It was Cat Crawler, Cat Creeper, something like that. But they ended up not making Catwoman, so they, for some reason, gave it to Superman. So
it reminds me of a Zoid.
Help me, Lois. I'm sitting on my cape.
Can you wind it up and will it walk on its own? Look! You can do that.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think I've ever
turn
seen
the
one.
wind-up radar dish, and the Justice Jogger takes off, going after Darkseid and his crew.
One actually walk, so I don't think I will today either.
Okay. Well, because is this still sealed, or what's the story?
It's not sealed.
Oh.
And
Sorry about
that. The Justice Jogger and the Hall of Justice, these are both contents sealed.
Sealed?
They were sealed. One side of the Hall of Justice is sealed. The tape just popped. So they're contents sealed, stickers unapplied, never assembled.
Look, Superman landed his plane over there in the grass.
Yeah, you know, Superman probably needed a plane because it's not like he can fly.
Yeah, of course.
Why didn't they give... like, what?
Well, maybe he didn't want his hair to be windblown, so that might be...
It is really well coiffed. We've also got the Marvel Mattel Secret Wars Star Dart. Not to be confused with the Darshart.
Or lawn darts
it's
or
cool,
butt
man,
darts.
because it comes with the Black Spider-Man, which is one of the coolest, one of my favorite.
And we checked, he's actually in there.
He's in there, he's still in the baggie.
Man, I remember the time of gliders. You had G.I. Joe gliders, you had the Secret Wars glider.
This is, right during that time.
Like, whose idea was it to put black text on a dark background?
I don't know, man. I was looking at that and I was like, why didn't they use white letters?
I'm pretty sure that person got fired.
Man, it's pretty rough. But I've never actually seen one of those in person, so that's pretty freaking rare.
Can we look at the back of it? Like, just flip it around and...
Where is it from? Child World? Oh, Children's Palace. Whoa,
that retailed for $8.97.
You gotta flip it. That seems weird.
There he is. There's dang old Spider-Man.
There's dang old Spider-Man, man.
Wow.
Does he shoot those guns at people?
Of course.
Okay.
That's the Spider-Man I grew up with.
Oh, yeah. Remember when Spider-Man would shoot people?
But it's cool, man.
Cool.
It's cool.
Yeah,
I love the, I understand they had to make, they had the license. Superheroes were cool. They didn't really need all this stuff, but you can sell more toys if there's guns
Looking at
and
that,
stuff.
it just looks so much more Captain America than Spider-Man. It's literally red, white, and blue.
I agree. Maybe they got confused. Maybe they're like, well, we really have this Black Spider-Man that we want to put out there, because number 8 of Secret Wars, we introduced the symbiote. He's pretty popular. But it does look like it was designed for maybe Captain America.
Brian, am I seeing double?
What? Dude, anti-eternia He-Man. I gotta say, we've looked at this in previous videos. We've had these come and go. I'm sad every time they go. I love this figure. It's just so cool. Yeah. It's like, you get the matte finish black. You got the gloss finish on top. I mean, it's just, they really did a good job with this figure.
Would you say it's very cool?
Yeah. Can you say it for me?
Very cool. Man. I love the Filmation He-Man. It's one of my favorite figures.
Totally. God, they did such a good job on it. And haters gonna hate, but
I don't know. I don't think they're hating anymore.
We're
Maybe
not hating
over his haircut.
We're not hating it.
2 Linos. That's cool.
Those Linos.
Yeah. It kind of looks like I Love Lucy. Like I Love Lino.
I do love Lino. And Lucy.
Ricky.
Lucy, I'm home.
Lionel, I'm home.
We just found that, in a bag in the corner.
Yeah, there was a bag that we got in a trade someday, and we got so much stuff in, I forgot about one bag.
It's okay.
It's a good problem to have, right?
Yeah.
Figure Arts Harley Quinn, the GameStop exclusive Stormtrooper bust.
Was this an exclusive Terry figure?
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no arms.
I know. It's cool. I don't get busts.
You're not a mini bust guy. Terry.
Terry is
Terry.
Hey!
I'm Terry. I drive a truck.
Let me show you my ball joints.
I smoke camels. I'm Terry.
He has 2 ponytails that...
What?
He does. He comes with ponytails.
Pigtails?
Well, no, I don't know. I think they're 2 different ones. I can't imagine him having...
Do you think that his arm is just a t-shirt cannon?
I like that idea. I was thinking more it could shoot hot dogs out little cocktail weenies or something like that.
Definitely that's just, t-shirt cannon.
Like you said, content sealed.
Yeah, I don't really want to start digging this out, but you can see.
So imagine the look of unused plastic. This is not dingy or faded. Oh my gosh, you could be the first one to open it. And
you could assemble it for the first time since 1985.
Jeez. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for vintage playsets, and this is one of my favorites.
Me too. I remember my friends had this. I never had it. I was more of a sci-fi kid, I was into the Star Wars playsets and G.I. Joe, but, Oh, that's very cool. So you can land Superman's much-needed jet on top of the Hall of Justice.
That actually was a cool feature. I also like it has a trap door here.
It's got a jail
where they fall from the trap door into the jail cell.
You got me again!
There's an elevator here. There's a command center here. I mean, this was a really, really imaginative, cool place.
And this is what I love about playsets, is all the thought that went into this. The engineering, the imagination.
Gosh, whoa!
That vintage tape right there. Man, I'm so glad we have this. This was a great surprise to get.
Doesn't Aquaman look like Grand Moff Tarkin?
He does a little bit.
Those cheekbones.
Is he just strolling in, or is he getting changed in there?
It does seem weird that he's allowed to just walk in and be like, "Hey guys,
walking around and
noticed you got Brainiac in jail. Just wanted to know what the bail is."
And is he and she are they
allowed to arrest
also in
people?
Jail?
Are they allowed to arrest people?
I think Flash and Wonder Woman are in timeout.
Well, Flash is a cop, so he can arrest people.
Okay. Well,
legally.
I think maybe superheroes have free license to arrest other superheroes.
I think that's a good question, though. Are they allowed to arrest people?
I don't know.
I don't think so, because Batman just ties them up.
He would tie them up and let the police and let justice, unless he exacted justice on his own accord, but, Holy crap. Can we get one more look of the front of it?
Beautiful. Bright colors, box art. Jack Kirby art.
I'm like it.
Yeah.
Computer Command
Superpowers
Center.
captures this moment in time when Jack Kirby came to work for DC and made some really cool stuff. And there's such a huge jump forward in toys. I mean, to me, superpowers have a real place in action figure history, for sure.
And this could be you.
It may be. I was blonde. I was a little blonde bimbo.
Well, come check it out. It'll be here. You can gaze. You can gaze with us. We can. What? You just walk away?